Ever wondered what it's like to live in the whitest corners of America? And why does it matter anyway? Today, I'm breaking down the top 10 whitest U.S. states, looking past the numbers and into real-life experiences for people of color, especially Black residents and travelers. Buckle up, because this is about more than just demographics. Let's kick it off with Iowa at number 10. Iowa is about 84% white. In its rural stretches, Black Iowans are rare and 7 times more likely to be incarcerated than whites. Diversity does show up in cities like Des Moines, but for many, daily life means standing out, and not always in a good way. Number 9, South Dakota. Here, about 84% of residents are white, and Black communities are tiny. Many Black folks say they feel like outsiders, with reports of profiling and a serious lack of community support. Sioux Falls and Rapid City offer a bit more inclusion, but the state overall is overwhelmingly homogeneous. North Dakota takes the 8th spot, 87% white, with a sprinkle of diversity in Fargo and Bismarck. For many Black students and workers, it's not uncommon to hear, "You're the first Black person I've met." That's a heavy weight to carry. Montana is next. Nearly 88% white, with a Black population around 0.5%. Some towns have ties to white nationalist groups, and Black residents often report being the only one in their neighborhood, or even their workplace. It's not just about being noticed, it's about feeling isolated. Idaho lands at number 6, about 89% white. Boise's got a growing mix, but most of the state has a reputation for being unwelcoming, especially with its history of white supremacist activity. Microaggressions and outright racism aren't unheard of here. Wyoming at number 5 is 91% white and the least populated state in the country. Black residents are highly visible, and that brings both curiosity and sometimes discrimination. Finding Black-owned businesses or supportive networks, it's not easy. Number 4 is New Hampshire, about 90% white. Diversity is rare outside a handful of towns. In rural areas, Black residents face microaggressions and recently a rise in hate crimes. The live free or die culture can sometimes mean outsiders aren't so welcome. Next, Vermont, 93% white. Despite its progressive image, Black residents here have faced exclusion, discrimination, and even threats, like the case of Kia Morris, Vermont's only Black female lawmaker, who resigned after facing racial harassment. Burlington and Montpelier are more open, but the rest of the state is another story. Maine comes in at number 2 with a staggering 94% white population. Black communities are tiny and social isolation is common. Even though the Black population is slowly growing, being followed in stores or asked inappropriate questions is still part of daily life for many. And finally, the whitest state in America, West Virginia. About 92% white, with deep-seated histories of segregation and ongoing tension. Black unemployment and poverty rates are higher, and rural towns can be especially unwelcoming. So why does this matter? Living in these states as a Black person often means facing microaggressions, discrimination, and a lack of cultural support. If you're thinking of moving to one, stick to urban centers where you'll find more diversity and support networks. Do your homework, know the history, and reach out to local groups. Bottom line, America isn't monolithic. These demographic divides are real, and they shape lives in ways statistics alone can't show. If you learned something new today, hit like and subscribe for more deep dives like this. Thanks for watching.